Welcome. My name is Michael Marceau. I'm an Associate Professor at Vermont Technical College, and today I'd like to show you how to get started with Adobe Connect. First of all, why use Adobe Connect? Adobe Connect really extends learning beyond the classroom. You can use it for synchronous delivery of lectures over the World Wide Web. Students can view lectures asynchronously on their own time, which is great for students that may have scheduling conflicts or that might have work during their regularly scheduled class time. Students can review lectures as often as needed, which is great for finals and exams, and it saves time, money, and resources for both you and the students. So what are the requirements? A reliable high-speed internet connection is a must. Secondly, you'll need an Adobe Connect account, and there are two types of accounts available. One for less than 15 participants and another for less than 25 participants. There's also a system in place so that you can test your bandwidth, check for resources, and make sure you have the right software for Adobe Connect. Next, you may need an external device such as a webcam, microphone, smartboard, or digital stylus connected to your PC, and make sure the software for that device is installed. Once you have your Adobe Connect account, go ahead and sign in. To set up a meeting, simply go to the Home panel and click on the tab Create New Meeting as shown. On the next panel, you'll be asked for some specifics about the meeting, such as a name, a URL extension, some information about the meeting, the start time, the duration, and very importantly, the access to the meeting. In general, anyone who has the URL should be able to get into the meeting. If you wish to restrict access, you may do so as well. On the next panel, you'll be asked to select participants. This is a list of participants that have Adobe Connect accounts. Since most students generally do not have Adobe Connect accounts, you can simply click Next. On the next panel, it will say Send Invitations. For this, you can review the summary information about the meeting and then click Finish. On the next panel, you will see the URL that the students will need to access your meeting. You can cut and paste that and put it into a note and then go ahead and send it to your students. You may also begin the meeting at that time by clicking on Enter Meeting Room. Once you have created the meeting will now show up in your meeting summary list, and you can simply click on Open Meeting to begin the meeting next time. Thank you very much. In my next presentation, I will go through some of the specifics about Adobe Connect for setting up your meeting.